Hey YouTube, so I'm going to be talking about this experience that I've had during technical college, if you can call it that, because in my country, technical colleges can move on to university, so that's really cool. But I'd like to talk about my experience and maybe when you finish secondary school and you plan to go to a college or anything like that, maybe you can relate and give me some advice on how to survive there. So far I'm in the third year of my technical college. I'm studying engineering, and so far, yeah, it's been quite hard to make friends, man. Like during the start of the year when I went to polytechnic, I had a lot of dreams because when I was in secondary school, I felt like I didn't have a lot of friends because I'm just a very quiet person in general, and like I say out of hand stuff to get other people's attention, which sometimes I do as well because I'm just that quiet, man. And sometimes I really want people to notice me and look at me, and sometimes it feels lonely in secondary school, but on the other hand, it made me got hated more by my secondary school friends because I don't really know how to make jokes, I guess. And so yeah, when I went to polytechnic, I was really 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 looking forward to making more friends and stuff like that. So where do I start? When I went to polytechnic, I guess I got with a clique of people. Let's just call them friend A, friend B. I mean, it doesn't matter. They are not that important to the story, but yeah, I've gotten with them at the start, but I slowly realized that those people, although they seemed to be friends with me, they know that I'm quite studious, I guess, from how I act, and they just told me, oh, during lessons, just help us write our notes and stuff like that and send us. And I guess I was really fed up on that because I felt like they were using me and they didn't put any effort to group projects and things like that. So, and during the lab, and I was pretty fed up by that. And I was really fed up that they didn't give me the appreciation that I contributed to help them, and they didn't really associate with me outside of class. They didn't invite me to go out and things like that, and I was really fed up. And so I joined another clique of people who was, I know, just very hardworking and studious. And let's just call this guy friend A. Friend A was no, friend A was the people who were at the past. So let's call the other friend C then. So friend C was the guy who really liked to study, and he really put the effort to be better than anyone else in his schoolwork. And I guess he was really hated, but I really had no choice back then because I know that during technical school I had to work with people who have good grades. I mean, that's what my senior told me in the family night. So there was an event that the technical school arranged, and then he told me that you have to work with people who have high standards in order to succeed. And so I just worked with him, and yeah, he was quite hardworking. And I mean, he put his effort, I mean, all of his effort, but yeah, but the bad thing is that when I did projects with him, he always threatened me that, oh, if I don't do my work, he's going to say it to the teacher. And that time I had a little bit of anxiety, and I really wanted to score well as well. So he used that as a leverage against me, and yeah, it was a really stressful time. And besides, I was kind of scared of girls. I really wanted to have a girlfriend at that time, but uh, I mean, I still kind of do want to have a girlfriend, but yeah, I didn't have the courage to talk to any of the girls in my class. So I mean, I actually even when people are not even that close to me, right? I wouldn't even want to greet them because I'm just that scared. So when I see ghosts, right, I look to the other way and scurry away because it was quite traumatizing for me. So yeah, yeah, and then people said that I was weird and stuff like that. So I mean, I guess that's my life. So I just studied and studied, and I did get a good grade when I get into yeah, I did get a good grade, and I did make some friends, but let's call the other friend friend S, I guess, since that's his start name, and he has like ADHD and stuff like that, and yeah, so at times it can feel frustrating because when I talk to him, he doesn't really listen to me and doesn't really understand me. So when I was talking to him, I don't know, I felt like he was just ignoring me, man. I mean, he is quite a kind person, but I don't know, I didn't feel that emotional connect with him. And in the third year, I also did a project with him. It was supposed to be an individual project, but I did a project with him at that time, and he was angry at me because at the end, because we didn't have enough time, I filled in my work instead of his work. I mean, it was kind of his fault because he didn't really. I mean, he was the one who made the process so slow, and yeah, he was the one that screwed up our project, and now he's blaming me. And I felt kind of fed up that he was blaming me because he was the reason why I didn't score that well in the final semester of my third year. And yeah, so I didn't really bother to talk to him anymore. I have another friend called friend J, who is currently studying with me in a university program. So yeah, so friend J has been a friend with me since year one. So we've he was from a different course than me, so we weren't in the same classes, but there was a general program called like the badminton class, and then I guess we talked to each other, and then he helped me in some ways, so I'm really appreciative of him. And now he's going to the university program with me, so yeah. But the thing is that, I mean, yeah, I can say he's a good friend, but I don't know, sometimes he always says like mean things like, oh, you cannot get a girlfriend, or um oh, uh what you're doing is so easy, and I don't know, it's so frustrating. He sometimes feels very condescending, but he does help me. And you know, even in the university program, we still talk to each other and do work together, so that's good. But friend A, the guy who tries very hard and uses it to threaten me, I didn't really talk to him anymore because, I mean, you know why. Yeah, so that's my experience with polytechnic, man. I mean, technical school, man. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I just like to talk about my life. So there's another guy called friend X. Let's just call him friend X. I guess I really liked him, and he's the reason why making this video right now, because he likes to do video diaries and stuff like that. And you know, I would like to talk about things in my life as well. He was a friend when I was in the first and second year of the technical college, and yeah, he was really close to me. And we went out, we saw the beach together, made music together, and yeah, I really liked that. But I don't know, I guess he was jealous of my grades, and I heard he has like depression now. So during internship, he didn't really talk to anyone, and he had to leave early. I guess it's because no one bothered with him and his work. I mean, no, probably because he had a fit of rage during his work, I heard. And yeah, he got like fired or something. So that's horrible. So yeah, that's life, man. That's life. I mean, when you are close with so many people, that hurts. I guess because I've been hurt in the past as well. um you get close to people who are hurt, and yeah, usually they have some problems in their lives, and yeah, that's horrible, man. And now I'm studying in university right now. I mean, I'm not actually in university, but it's got university's placement program. So during my third year, second semester of my technical college program, I'm able to enroll in this university, and I'm studying their subjects right now. So yeah, it's quite fun, but yeah, I guess university is the same as technical college, I feel like, because everyone's kind of have their own cliques, and they don't really talk much outside of class. And in the technical college, it's worse because, I mean, in university, it's worse because you get to choose your own classes, right? So there isn't a whole class that you are really able to see every day, people who you can talk to every day. So you have to be really forward in, asking your old friends out to hang out and stuff like that. If not, you really be alone in the whole world, man. And that's horrible. So yeah, that's my university experience. So I don't really know how to connect. I know how to connect with people, I guess, because I know that during university, although I'm not an actual university student yet, I'm able to join some co-curricular activities, and perhaps join a guitar CCA, join a Japanese language CCA, which I'm quite eager to learn. But I don't know, I just feel so lazy now. It's like I want to connect with people, but I don't want to connect with them enough that I will go so far to university just to talk to them, because I only go to school once or twice a week. So I just feel like I'm at home all the time, and I don't really want to go out, man. So I just hang out with my old friends and stuff like that. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, I know how to improve myself, but I just would like to talk about how I'm living right now. And yeah, I'm pretty afraid that university would be quite this isolating experience, because it's really hard to get to know the people, because the way that, how do you say, I made friends was by exposure. I had this friend called friend E, right? So he lives at the same housing estate as me, so we talk and we talk, and it was really easy because after school we would always be together. And I mean, he was from the same co-curricular activity, and he lives at the same housing estate as me, so we connected over time. So I feel like friends grow over exposure to one another, and that's how a relationship or a connection grows, man. And in university, if there's so little contact time, I felt like even after 7 weeks we are still strangers, man. Like we don't even know each other, and it's quite, I won't say terrifying, but it's quite an isolating experience. So polytechnic, this is my life, man. I hope in NS it'll be better. Oh yeah, so in my country there's this thing called national service, and we go to the army and we march, do things like that. And yeah, so you are forced to be able to suffer with your group mates in the military for a long period of time. So I hope I'll be able to bond with them. I don't know, I feel like the purpose of being a person is, purpose of living maybe is to connect with other people and have fun with them. And I hope I'll be able to do that as well. So yeah, I'm waiting for my next chapter of my life. Yeah, that's a video diary of what has happened so far, since I've missed out on so many things. I probably missed out on so much details and projects, but I really cannot get into detail with that, because I mean, I don't really have enough time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye.